c'est parti, bonjour. Bonjour, bonsoir à tous. Hop là, c'est bon. Eh ben bonjour, bonsoir à tous. Bienvenue sur le live Le Moutarde. Et oui, comme vous en doutez, ce soir, avant-dernier épisode de La Vie Strange 2. Comme vous pouvez voir, nous sommes sur l'épisode Face. Épisode de la vérité ou du mensonge. On sait pas. On verra. Super argument. Donc ce soir, avant-dernier épisode, je rappelle que nous venons de nous libérer d'un réseau de trafiquants de marijuana. Et nous allons lancer l'épisode tout de suite. Continuez du coup.
Once upon a time, in a
Il était une fois,
wild
dans un
world,
monde très
there were two
sauvage,
wolf brothers living in
deux
their
frères
home
loups
there with their papa wolf
vivaient dans leur tanière avec
They
leur
lived
papa
in
loup.
peace.
Oh, c'est mignon.
until hunters
Il
took
était
their
du
dad
paisible.
away.
Hein? Les chasseurs bourrés, encore une fois,
And they had to go on the run.
ont flingué le loup et en même temps deux cyclistes.
That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They discovered a secret hideout where they could train day and night. They were happy. But the little wolf got very sick, and they had to
Tomba malade.
The
La maladie des
brothers
pauvres.
made it to the
Ah
home
oui,
of their
forcément.
ancestors, and the old
Je connais.
wolves took care of them.
Et les vieux loups prirent soin d'eux.
The hunters were hot on their trail and found them. The brothers had nowhere to stay again, so they decided to keep going south.
Eh ben,
They soon entered the old forest of the giants, where they met a pack of stray dogs who worked in the secret farm.
plantation
The
secrète.
brothers joined
Du
them
coup...
and worked
Ah oui,
hard
d'accord, oui, donc oui,
to
vraiment...
stock up on gold for their future.
Des
They were
loups
happy
qui...
to find
Tu sais, le
others
mec qui
like
prend tout au
them,
premier degré. Des loups qui
and
trafiquent de
everybody
marijuana,
loved
quoi?
the little
Je
wolf,
comprends rien.
who was growing up fast. His power was growing too. The little wolf was more and more confident and independent.
Il devenait un X-Men.
The big brother hooked up with a cool she-dog. They
Ah,
had
ouais.
their own adventures. Suddenly, the main farmers who owned the land tried to hurt the brothers. The little cub was injured. He transformed into a super wolf and
Super
destroyed
loup.
everything.
Après le Super Saiyan, le Super Loup.
The big brother was badly wounded. And worse,
Ils vont le laisser.
he didn't know where the little cub was.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. C'est vrai, c'est vrai. Du coup, on a un œil crevé. On s'est pris un bout de verre dans l'œil. Alors, comment le mec s'en est ressorti? Voilà. Et la visage est un jeu narratif. Alors, c'est marrant, c'est qu'au bout du quatrième épisode, le mec il te réexplique la même chose. C'est narratif, hein. Ouais, je pense qu'au bout du quatrième épisode, j'ai compris le principe du jeu. Ah. C'était pas long, on était au premier épisode, ça, ou au deuxième? Ah, j'adore les graphismes des La Vie Strange. C'est un effet vraiment, je crois que je l'avais déjà expliqué dans l'épisode 1, mais c'est vraiment l'effet, c'est pas du détail, c'est ultra détaillé, les cheveux, toi, les becs du mec, les cheveux, enfin voilà. Mais c'est beau en même temps. Tu vois tout, tu comprends tout, quoi. Je comprends pas. On est avant, après? On est avant. Ouais, on est
Hey,
avant. du
Sean.
coup.
I'm
Ouais.
sorry. I didn't mean to. It was a bad idea.
Daniel, No way. It's all good.
Wish I'd listened when you tried to stop me from going within. I was too pissed.
It's okay, dude. You're my brother. That's all that counts.
So,
Ça doit être un rêve.
why don't you come and get
Quelque
me?
chose comme ça. Ouais, ça doit être. Ouais, c'est un rêve. C'est un rêve. Pourquoi tu vas me chercher?
I'm alone, Sean. I don't know what to do.
Ce qui est normal parce que tu as. Il n'y a pas de 9 ans,
Don't
10 ans
so
le gamin.
close to that
Enfin, il a
edge.
9 ans. Il a 9 ans le gamin.
Please, come and get me.
Yes. I swear. Stop!
Ah, à l'hôpital. Ah bah du coup, ouais. Mais attends, on n'est pas recherché par la police? Genre, je suis à l'hôpital, mais tranquille. 2 mois après l'explosion chez Meryl. Ah ouais, 2 mois après. Mais du coup, j'ai perdu l'œil. D'office.
Fuck. Daniel. I keep having these nightmares since I came out of the coma.
Ah, j'étais dans le coma, carrément. Ah d'accord.
Can't catch shit.
Pas la route.
Zero depth perception. Goodbye,
Ah.
sports.
C'est chiant.
Yeah. Thanks for the card, agent. Can't wait to text you.
Eh, c'est le FBI, ça? Bureau fédéral d'investigation. C'est un agent du FBI. Marina Elena Flores. Bureau de Seattle. Appelez-moi à n'importe quelle heure du jour ou de la nuit si tu veux parler ASF. Ah si, on appelle vraiment Marina Flores avec un vrai téléphone, voir si ce numéro existe. Non, je te donne. Tu me diras. Appelez jouer, non.
Can't even focus on the page. This sucks ass, man.
Je suis resté des semaines dans le coma, aveugle et foutu. Juste arrêter la station, bientôt en tôle. Les hôpitaux me collent une angoisse, je disais où est Daniel, j'ai peur. Ouais, parce que encore, j'ai essayé de dessiner pour passer le temps, j'ai l'impression d'être en cage, mais je suis devenu nul à chier. Pas de perception de profondeur, aucune notion artistique de Agent spécial secret. Agent spécial secret. Ah ouais, la meuf est agent spécial et secret en même temps. Soit tu fais du FBI, soit de la CIA, faut choisir quoi. Au bout d'un moment, tu peux pas être agent spécial et secret en même temps. Enfin, c'est pas un agent secret quoi. C'est pas un James Bond quoi, la meuf. C'est juste un flic plus quoi. Essaie de se rapprocher de moi pour me piéger ou parce qu'il me fait confiance. Je suis dans la merde. Les flics ont toujours pas réussi à trouver Daniel après l'explosion. Il est quelque part tout seul. Ah oui, donc un gosse de 9 ans, le FBI les cherche, et un gosse de 9 ans arrive à niquer le FBI. C'est quand même pas mal. 11 avril. Ah ouais. Donc attends, on était en quoi? Attends, on était en Noël quand on a quitté les grands-parents. Là maintenant, quand... Ouais, c'était à peu près le avril. Ah ouais. 2017. Ah c'est... Oui, parce que je crois qu'on a commencé l'histoire, on était juste avant l'élection de Trump, ils en parlaient. Donc maintenant Trump est élu. Hein. Claire et Steven m'ont envoyé une lettre sympa. Je me sens tellement seul que je l'ai eu 2 fois. C'est drôle quand il me manque maintenant. Si vous l'avez avec content qu'il est bien, mon croquis de jouer. Et pas trop nul, trop content qu'il soit là. Ok. 15 jouets, toutes ces chansons sont parties. Et pas le moment qu'on a passé ensemble. Je n'oublierai jamais cette pipe. Non, je déconne, il n'y avait pas. J'ai tout foutu en l'air pour Daniel. J'ai laissé Finn devenir son frère. Pas vraiment. Non. Reste de nourriture. Ça donne pas
Can't even
envie.
focus on the page. This must be my punishment.
Ouais.
Yay. Stupid reality shows.
C'est de dessiner quand même. On va vous implanter un œil. Ça s'appelle un Sharingan. Ah oui, d'accord.
hard to focus. Gotta practice way more. Not giving up. I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going.
Ok. J'adore le premier dessin qui ressemble tellement à rien. T'es le mec là, il a fait 4 il a fait 4 traits quoi. Ça veut rien dire. Et là, boum, allez, beaucoup de détails. C'est comme si tu passais de faire un trait droit dessiné pour dessiner des escaliers. Je sais pas, des escaliers. Il croit qu'il va mourir ou quoi?
Wish I could find a highway to freedom.
Ah, succès, succès. Clair obscur. Commencer un dessin dans l'épisode 4. Bon, autre chose. Ah, lettre de Cassidy.
I miss
Oula,
Cass so much. Wish I could hold her.
Cassidy. Je parie que t'es surpris d'avoir de mes nouvelles. La police m'a dit qu'on était dans le même hosto. Ah ouais, merde. Enfin, merde ou pas, je sais pas. Pas m'avoir interrogé quand je suis sorti il y a un mois. Alors j'ai décidé d'écrire une lettre. J'espère que tu l'auras. J'aimerais pouvoir écrire tout ce que je veux, mais on sait qui peut lire. Pas vrai. Si quelqu'un lit ça, arrête. Allez vous faire foutre. Moi, c'est ça. Les personnes dans le cas. Bien, bien. Moi, je me souviens de rien, à part de l'explosion. Je me suis réveillé à resto avec un traumatisme contendant. L2 et un blast pulmonaire qui fait mal selon les toubibs. Alors, pour encore jouer la guitare et chanter, même si j'en ai pas envie, on apprend une chier de trucs sur la médecine quand on est coincé dans un lit hosto. Compadre chéri, j'apprends toujours l'espagnol, mais mon pauvre. Ouais, c'est ça, ton prof te manque, coquine. T'es sûrement plus au courant que moi de la situation, mais Anna, Penny et moi, on a été libérés. Les keufs étaient tellement contents d'être tombés sur une plantation illégale qu'ils ont eu à taper des clodos qui y bossaient. Bah, tu m'étonnes. On leur a demandé de vos nouvelles, mais ils ont rien dit, ils s'en allaient. Maintenant que fini, toi, vous êtes plus là, notre famille. On saute dans les trains, la pression tourne en rond, je suis pas sûr qu'on reste ensemble. Hein. Je sais que tu vas bientôt être jugé pour l'histoire de Seattle, je sais que tu auras la liberté de la justice que tu... la justice que... La liberté et la justice que tu mérites. T'as oublié qu'on était aux USA ou quoi? Daniel et toi, vous êtes une paire de frères au top, j'espère que... bonne minuit, sous une autre lune, le monde est vaste, peut-être qu'on... Toujours ta chanson, ok. Eh ben... Ouais, bon, elle est peut-être bonne chanteuse, par contre, niveau tatoueuse, c'est vraiment de la merde. Si elle m'a pas refourgué une maladie en même temps avec son tatouage de merde. Bon, eh ben, on va appeler Joey. Je sais pas qui c'est. Eh ben, moi, ça c'est réaliste. Il faut pas s'attendre qu'ils arrivent à la seconde. Attends, il y a une autre lettre?
Glad Steven's leg is better. Don't know if we'll ever come back, Chris. Miss that little superhero.
Ah bah, la police t'a trouvé sans connaissance. Les appelés, ils ont le droit de... Pas le droit, les médecins ont dit qu'ils sortiraient plus fort que jamais. Nous pensons tous les jours, n'oubliez pas la partie Nia. PS Chris a insisté pour vous écrire un mot, il est dans l'enveloppe, PS, il ne sait pas que Daniel a disparu, prends soin de toi. Ok, et là, revenez, papa va mieux ces temps-ci, il a arrêté de picoler. On part en pêche maintenant, qu'il fait beau, blablabla, vous devrez revenir voir rien. Je vous attends, Chris et Captain Spirit, on doit sauver Buckner et des insectes des marais. Ok, cool. Bon. Ah, c'est vraiment réaliste, hein. Ah, tu peux faire une crise cardiaque, appeler des secours, le mec il se pointe pas, quoi. Eh ben, on va attendre. Hein. On a le temps de crever.
This
Ah,
day feels like...
encore une journée à supporter ce connard qui se la prend pour le mec le plus cool du monde alors qu'il l'est pas du tout.
Good day, sunshine.
Hey, Joey. Hey, man.
D'accord.
That looks like it might have been
Okay.
food. Hard to tell.
Ha ha. Never heard that before.
Oh, somebody is in a bad mood.
Sorry, Joey. Not feeling it today.
I don't blame you. But maybe I got something to cheer you up.
Pecans and chocolate?
Uh-oh. There's that smile.
Thanks, Joey.
So how you feeling today? Any headaches? Socket pain?
No. It's all good.
Well, this is your final test before... you know. Before they...
Avant qu'il se pointe et t'arrête.
Check me out to Julie.
T'autorise à sortir.
Yeah.
Ouais.
Okay, let's see. You know the drill.
Pas du tout gênant.
Don't blink and just stare at the light. Yes. Nice retina response. Okay. Now, try to follow the light as well as you can. Come on, Sean. You've been there before.
Ah ouais, bah, laisse pas une seconde. C'est ça le mec.
Good. Keep going. Quick response. Nice. Remember, to see objects on your left side, you gotta turn your head more now. Yes. Looking
Ouais,
good,
bah,
Sean.
merci.
Now try to align your pen with mine.
I'll try.
No rush. This is tough.
Ah, oula, c'est au niveau de la profondeur. Je sais pas.
Your depth perception will always be affected, so you gotta try harder.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. It's hard.
Come on.
Ah putain.
Yeah,
Ah mais
that's
sérieusement?
enough. Too much
Mais
stress on
merde.
you in your eye. But remember, your depth perception will always be affected. Here, read this.
Lis ça. Patient prêt. Oui. Je suis un pirate. Oui, je réponds quoi à ça, moi?
Patient cleared. Send him right to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
I always hated that game. You can try, but you can't rig the exam, Sean.
Bah, surtout, ils ont quoi comme
Release
preuve
you.
pour m'envoyer en tôle?
Your vision has
Parce que dans
improved a
l'épisode
lot,
1, oui, le flic est
and you
mort,
don't
mais
really have severe
comment-
side effects anymore.
Yeah, that's just
pourquoi ils ont une preuve que le
I do
gamin
have to
ait
tell
tué
you
le
the truth.
flic?
But first, let's clean this dressing.
Hey, sure hope you're
À part
watching
qu'il
the
ait
door
fui.
like your phone.
Come on. He ain't going nowhere.
Great.
All I do is watch him.
Yes, true. Your job.
Ah, ça, c'est l'agent du
Do you
FBI
mind
secret
stopping?
défense.
Mind if I finish with my patient?
He looks good for now, right? Just come back when I'm finished with him.
Sure. I'll swing by later, Sean. Stay cool.
Reste cool. Reste cool, sac à merde. Ceux qui ont la ref. Alors,
So,
l'agent
How are you
spécial
feeling
secret.
today, Mr. Diaz?
amazing. Did you find
peux
Daniel?
pas
I
montrer.
want to go over this again.
What? I've been telling the same
Ah.
fucking story for 3 weeks. How much longer?
Until it makes sense. Until you get it right. So, silence isn't gonna help you now. Listen close, Sean. Tomorrow you're going to Jolena Shore and you'll be arraigned in court for the murder of a Seattle police officer.
Sans
You
aucune
might
preuve.
spend the rest of your life in prison.
Sans
Or you can talk to me.
Tu as passé ta vie en prison. Mais vous avez une preuve que je l'ai touché au moins, votre flic? Tu as passé ta vie en prison. Et je l'ai même pas touché, votre flic. Vous savez l'arme du crime, comment je l'ai tué? Et sur la dashcam, en plus, tu vois la bagnole qui s'envole avec le flic qui s'envole. Tel gamin, il avait 17 ans. À quel moment le mec, il avait une force ou... C'est pas Hulk, le gamin. Et les mecs se disent, oh, on va pas poser de questions, allez, tôle.
I didn't
Ouais, j'ai tué
kill
personne.
anyone. The end.
So, who did?
Oui.
You do know.
It's just... I can't.
Was Daniel
Mais
involved?
non, mais c'est pas ça qu'il faut
Is that
répondre,
why you
espèce de
can't
con en
talk?
même temps.
No, no way.
Bah
And
oui.
you're absolutely sure your dad didn't go after the officer?
Yeah. He came outside. Then he was killed. That's what he did. Just guilty of being... Who knows?
I hear you, but you're sure you
Je
didn't get
comprends,
upset
mais...
and go after the officer? It happens.
Jesus, no. Look at me.
Okay, let's just jump ahead.
Ah oui.
Tell me what
À quel moment ton
happened
dossier
in
tient la
that
route?
farm in Humboldt. The place
Ah,
looks
ça
like a
par contre...
tornado wiped it out.
I've told you so many times. I have no clue why the place was trashed. I passed out.
Plus 3 seriously wounded, along with you. And a missing child. Nobody's statement matches with each other.
Super.
Sean, throw me a bone here. Can't you see I want to help?
So you haven't found my brother?
We might have some leads. You can help by telling me the truth.
Non.
Okay.
À aucun moyen ça va t'aider, connasse, hein.
The robbery. Whose idea was it? His or yours? Huh?
C'est...
Finn. It was his idea to rip off Marrow.
Did he force you to help? Or did you go along with it?
C'est pas tout à fait ça. C'est pas du tout... alors je l'ai pas suivi, et il m'a pas menti. J'y suis allé pour lui péter la gueule. Donc je l'ai pas suivi pour faire ça, moi, à la base. J'y allais pour l'empêcher de le faire. Bah, après, non, il a dit la vérité. Enfin, non, il y a pas... Putain, je m'en souviens plus. Ah, je sais pas, après, je sais pas... C'est con, des fois, ils disent pas ce qu'il va complètement dire, au fait. Parce que du coup, oui, je l'ai suivi, parce qu'il m'a menti en me disant, ouais, non, c'est bon, je le ferai pas. Donc,
He
ouais, il a menti,
lied.
c'est un connard.
I didn't want to help, but he got Daniel involved. I swear. Swear I didn't think anything like this was gonna happen.
Nobody does, Sean. Until it's too late.
Yeah. Now I know.
Un agent fédéral,
And what about Cassidy? She planned all this with Finn?
bah non.
She was against this stupid plan. She had nothing to do with it.
Your friends are learning the hard way.
They didn't deserve it. We all make mistakes.
Yeah, well, some mistakes are worse than others. By the way, we contacted your grandparents in Beaver Creek.
Oui.
They can visit you after you're transferred. Might be a while, but you do have a support group. We couldn't track down your mother, though. Sorry.
Good. What about Daniel? You said you had leads.
I said might.
Début de piste.
Hold on.
En fait,
I
ils
gotta
ont
take
rien.
this call.
Il y a un mec qui a appelé la FBI, il dit, bah, j'ai vu un enfant. Ah d'accord, le début de piste, mon cul, ouais.
Sorry, Finn. That's just karma
Sorry,
for
Finn.
dragging Daniel into this shit.
Ouais, au bout d'un moment, paye tes conneries, connard.
She didn't want anything to do with this. Wonder what Meryl told the cops about the robbery. Sorry, Hannah. She lost her family for this. Hope the cops didn't mess with Penny. Prison would fuck
Lui
him up.
aussi. Ah super. Rappelle, c'est juste une putain de bande de drogués à la con. On sent pas les couilles de leur... Ok. Et au bout d'un moment, alors je vais me faire juger, oui, tout ce que tu... À quel moment il y a une fucking preuve de ce qui s'est passé contre moi? Alors oui, j'y étais, hein. Pas de soucis, hein. Et après, en même temps, le mec, il est con, moi. Tu sais qui a fait? Oh ouais, mais je peux rien dire. Non, mais t'es complètement con, t'as juste à dire non. T'as juste à dire non. Je sais pas. Au final, c'est complètement con le mec. Je sais qui l'a fait, mais je le dirai pas. Mais du coup, tu vas prendre pour lui. Enfin, j'essaie d'entendre ce qu'elle dit. Ok. Oh putain, j'ai du mal à entendre. Quoi? Elle parle espagnol en plus.
Sorry about
Mais elle
that.
parle espagnol.
Okay. So what's going on with Daniel? You really have leads?
Yes, we do. That's our job. The Bureau put his profile out over 4 states. So we
Waouh.
are on the case.
Waouh. On a envoyé des emails, gros. Eh, franchement. Ah non, mais les gars, quand même. Non, mais je suis désolé, dans les films, tout ça, tu vois, le FBI, des machins, ils ont des trucs qui te repèrent avec des caméras, des machins. Là, c'est quand même un gamin de 17 ans et un autre de 10 piges. Ils font la misère au FBI, quoi.
For how long? It's been over 2 months. How are
Ah,
you
c'est
gonna
clair.
find him?
We have a lot of people looking for your brother.
Ouais,
Trust
il y en
me.
a deux.
We want to find him too.
Ah, ça fait beaucoup, hein. C'est plus que un.
Yeah. So you can lock him up too, right? Whatever.
Anyway, thanks for talking
Ouais.
to me. I'll be back tomorrow to take you to Julina Shore.
Super. Ah, j'ai hâte, hein. J'ai vraiment hâte. Alors, tu serais pas si con de répondre des questions comme ça, toi. Vous savez qui l'a tué? Oui, mais je dirais rien. Non, mais t'es con, toi, faut dire non. J'ai non, je sais pas, puis au final, merci, au revoir.
Look
Putain, mais en
out.
plus, sur la...
I have to
ils ont la
guard the
dashcam
guard
du
now.
flic. Ils voient sur la dashcam,
Love
tu vois
it.
le flic voler à 5 mètres plus loin et la
Sit
bagnole voler.
down so we can get this show going.
À quel moment tu te dis, ouais, c'est un gamin de 16 ans qui a pu faire ça, ou un gamin de 10 ans?
How did your interview with Scully go?
Je
Great.
suis libre.
Detective Flores said I'm free to go. Woohoo.
Oh, this shit is all wrong, man. You've been out of the garden for 3 weeks now. We talk every day. I can see that you're a good person.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Joey. Want to tell that to the judges?
I'm just saying, you don't deserve this. Now
Sérieux?
let's check this out.
Pas parce qu'il y a aucune preuve de que j'ai buté un flic.
The healing is coming along nice. Just gotta keep it clean for the next week or so. Simple.
That's great.
Seen the shrink this morning? What did she say?
Nothing I want to hear. This will take time and rehab, Sean. You have to process first. Ugh. I can tell myself that shit.
Clearly, I'm no therapist, but I've nursed patients with your injury. They all turned their anger into energy. You will too. Plus, the glass eye tech is pretty cool now. Things change, Sean.
Ouais,
I hear
on va
you.
essayer de positiver, hein.
I'm trying to be positive.
Ouais,
But
on va
it's so
essayer de
hard.
positiver, hein.
I know, I do. But I promise there's a treat coming your way. Now, as for your wound, this is the last time you hear this from me. You have to clean it with sterile gauze and saline solution. Coat the area using the swab and cream.
Je pense qu'il faut que j'enregistre ça, hein. Parce que j'ai pas du tout fait, mais bon, c'est
Then
pas
wrap
grave.
it up with clean dressing.
Bon, bah, le bandage à la fin, je
You're
pense
the
que ça va être
shit.
bon. Donc,
Remember,
notez bien
you gotta do
les...
this.
4 times a day.
Notez
I
bien
won't
les
forget.
personnes qui regardent ce stream, hein, en direct. J'aurais
I'm
besoin de
sorry
votre
about
mémoire.
everything, Sean. Wish I could have done more.
Dude, you saved my ass here. You're the only one I trust. It really helped.
Cool. I'm glad when I
Cool.
can make a Oh, shit. Emergency. I'm out. And no smoke break? Let's say our goodbye tomorrow. Oh, Sean, check out that towel. Got your name all over it.
Très subtil, hein.
Catch you later.
Regarde la serviette. La serviette, Sean. Désolé pour les oreilles.
Joey. You are. Joey's the only one who helped me get through this shit.
Ouais, on prend le stylo, je sais pas pourquoi. Ouais, j'ai un stylo, je vais pouvoir... Eh, j'ai vu le Joker, hein. Autant vous dire un nouveau point de vue. Trouver un objet à collectionner. Examiner l'œil. Sérieux, on peut vraiment le faire? Ah, ouais, non, juste comme ça. Non. Oui, non. Ah, ça me... Ouf. Ah, oui, il n'y a plus d'œil, il n'y a plus d'œil, hein. À côté, heureusement que tu t'es fait arrêter, parce que je pense que tu serais juste mort d'une je pense que tu serais juste mort à la fin, quoi.
Yep,
Avec un œil crevé, sans...
my art is trash now.
Alors, on va voir la serviette, hein. La fucking serviette.
Salvation lies ahead.
C'est- très-
What?
Un flingue.
Wow. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Ah, c'est son bouquin. Ça va. J'aurais préféré un flingue, Joey. Pour pouvoir m'enfuir. Et les clés d'une bagnole. Ça aurait été utile.
I know I fucked Daniel over. Again. And now he's gone. Where would he hide out? A 10-year-old by himself? Out there? He
Avec
might
des
go
super
back to
pouvoirs.
Seattle.
Non.
But too far.
Bah non. Non, il va essayer de retrouver sa mère.
Nowhere to
Faut pas
go.
être con non plus. Puis alors, oui, non mais ça me tue. T'as le FBI qui te
He
poursuit.
tried to hook up with Claire and Steven.
N'importe qui comprendrait, bah il va essayer de récupérer sa mère parce que bah, voilà, il veut la voir. Et ils se disent pas, on va essayer de la chercher. La meuf elle est tellement bien planquée aux États-Unis que ils arrivent pas à la retrouver. Genre,
Wait. What's that?
c'est quoi ça
Superwolf.
Il y a un petit-
Does that mean
Non, ouais, ça ressemble tout de... Sean, j'ai emprunté une couverture et d'autres trucs de la tente.
he's safe?
Je les rendrai quand tu
I can see him
reviens
again.
chercher les... Attends, quoi? Jake. Attends, c'est qui? Jake. Putain, je suis con, moi. J'ai emprunté une couverture et d'autres trucs dans ta tente. Je te les rendrai quand tu... Mais attends, Jake, c'est pas...
All I gotta do is find that page with Jacob's home. Haven Point, Nevada.
On a rentré... Il y a que dans une espèce de communauté religieuse à Everport dans le Nevada. Ouh. Ah, ok, c'est bon, je vois qui c'est, d'accord. Pouah.
I gotta get to him. I gotta find a way to escape. Tonight.
Et l'agent du FBI, agent spécial secret, hein, quand même, attention, elle est agent spécial secret, c'est pas dit, je vais fouiller dans les affaires du gosse, voir si je trouve pas un indice. Non, non, alors que ça fait 2 mois hein, qu'ils sont là. Hein. passer pour un roi des cons. Et genre, je suis la seule chambre allumée? Il est quoi, 3 heures du
Okay.
matin ou quoi?
Time to clear off now. This whole
C'est l'heure de se
hospital
barrer.
is so quiet, so
C'est
don't
honteux,
make
hein.
any noise. Find a way to get
Fais
the
pas de
hell
bruit.
out of here.
Regardez en dessous. Qu'est-ce que je suis censé faire en dessous?
Nada.
Ok. Tu comptais trouver quoi? C'est genre... Oh, un fusil à pompe. Je suis pas dans Resident Evil. Rideau, fermé. Plan d'évacuation. Ah.
Let's see. I just gotta get past that locked door. And an angry guard.
Yo, ah, ok, je dois être là et je dois... Ok, ok, ouais, bah, face... simple, c'est tellement simple. Les gars, attends, faut que je me cache. Examiner.
This one isn't screwed in. I could pull it off, but... Yeah. That metal bar isn't going anywhere.
Attends, je peux prendre ça, l'arracher. Qu'est-ce que je fais? Je peux agresser. Bah, attends, c'est pas un flic le mec qui...
Wish I could just... walk out.
Salle du personnel, salle des travaux.
Sweet dreams, my friend. Maybe I can trick him. Say I need an aspirin, or something. My backpack has gotta be somewhere around here. They've been working on these rooms forever. So fucking loud.
Ok. Je sais pas. Les draps.
Maybe I could, rig a decoy Sean in the bed.
Ah oui,
Need a superhero to open that shit. Hope my last view of this world isn't this window. One stupid car. Then I'm out of here.
Oh bah faut-il encore trouver une bagnole quoi.
It's dead tonight.
Réception.
Works for me.
Oui, ça va. Ouais, d'un côté, c'est-à-dire que tout le monde se fait chier.
I could slip into one
Échafaudage,
of those
tiens.
rooms under construction.
Ok.
Can't open that window with my bare hands.
Sérieux? Bon, ok. Drap, prendre. Bon, vas-y, je prends des draps si tu veux. Et je me les fous dans le cul. J'ai des draps. Attention, ça déconne plus. Bouton d'appel.
Joey could probably distract the guard dog.
Bah, je vais pas trop lui demander quand même. Bah, il a peut-être pas trop envie de se mouiller pour ma gueule quand même, le gars. Je sais pas trop quoi faire.
There must be a way to leave this room without alerting anyone.
Alors, soit j'assomme le garde. Et enfin, et puis voilà. Puis je me casse après. Soit je fais un plan à la con.
Okay, the guard is sleeping. This is your big chance, dude.
Bah, il dort. Oui, c'est bien qu'il dort, mais ça veut pas dire que t'as accès à tout. Alors attendez. Comment qui m'envoie ça? Excusez-moi. Je regardais juste un truc. Alors on peut faire un faux moi. Je sais pas, on va bien voir.
That looks so fake. But it might work for a second.
Ah mais attends, je peux... Arrache là.
Let's do it.
Hey! What the hell are you doing in there?
Nice job, Sean. Now the guard is awake and pissed off.
Ouais, mais il s'en fout, il va pas venir. Merde.
Can I have some privacy, please?
Est-ce que je peux... Du coup... Ah. Ça va être très discret ce que je fais. Voilà. Ah bah il y a une rampe. Bah parfait. Ah il y a un faux moi, il y a tout. Ouais il y a tout ce qu'il faut. Allez on se casse par là.
This is Gracie, dude. Don't freak out. Just get
Parce
out.
que je me voyais mal assommer le mec. Sachant que c'est un flic. En gros si tu te plantes t'es mort. Je me voyais mal appeler l'autre parce qu'il avait peut-être pas envie de se mouiller même s'il est sympa pour ma gueule. Ah, on va continuer hein. De toute façon. Vas-y gros. Et quand ta vie est en jeu, fuck hein. Très discret hein. Discrétion assurée.
Think.
Hâte de
Just-
penser.
Keep going.
Parce que je te rappelle que ta vie est un peu en jeu.
Holy shit. Oh. Take a breath, dude.
Là là là, très discret. Heureusement qu'il y a personne hein, parce que suffit qu'il y a un mec, il va fumer une clope, c'est foutu hein.
Damn. Way too close. Time to get my shit from the staff room.
Il pas le policier juste en face. Bonjour.
Okay, the guard is sleeping. This is your big chance, dude.
Le mec il est narcoleptique ou quoi? Ah bah le mec il s'est endormi en 2 minutes quoi hein. Très d'accord. Ça va. Il est pas du tout putain. C'est pas du tout le pire flic du monde quoi. Tin, 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 tin. Très discret. Très discret. Voilà, voilà, voilà.
That's Finn.
C'est
No
Finn.
way.
Elle va te faire enculer.
What is he doing here?
Pas les couilles de ça. Je m'en bats les couilles de ça, de lui. C'est bon. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que j'espère de ce connard qui me dise oh pardon c'est bon. En plus, je l'ai un peu balancé à la FBI, donc bon. Il doit pas avoir de très bonnes nouvelles, le monsieur. C'est fermé. Très discret toujours, hein. Normalement, toutes les bagnoles sont fermées à clé quand même, gros. Ah! Bah non, il y a un con qui l'a laissé ouverte, la bagnole. Oh putain. Arrête pas de marceler avec des soldes du Black Friday là. Putain, arrêtez de me casser les couilles avec ça. Alors, un conseil les gens, n'achetez jamais de Black Friday. Sauf, surtout en France. Sauf si c'est du démérité. Sauf si c'est pas quelque chose de physique. Si c'est physique, autant vous dire que c'est pas de la solde, vous savez. De toute façon, la loi française dit que tu peux pas vendre à perte tant que tu n'es pas dans les périodes des soldes. Donc le Black Friday, à part un argument marketing à la con, n'a aucune valeur. Enfin, le mec qui peut te faire ça, les mêmes soldes du Black Friday, il peut te les faire en mai, en janvier, il peut te les faire n'importe quand, en gros. Quand il veut, toute l'année. Les soldes du Black Friday, enfin les soldes. Le Black Friday en France, il peut te le faire toute l'année s'il a envie, le gars. Ouais. C'est juste qu'il baisse un peu sa marge. Donc autant vous dire que quand vous voyez des trucs à moins 70%, et vous dites, putain, c'est une bonne affaire. Bah autant vous dire que lui, il le vend toujours pas à perte, le truc. Ou autrement, il le vend content. Donc soit au magasin, ça lui coûte rien. Soit ça lui rapporte quand même de l'argent. Mais pas autant qu'il voulait se faire. Mais du coup, ça veut dire que c'était quand même un sacré enculé de le vendre ça à plus de 60% de bénéf. Il y a que pendant les soldes qu'ils peuvent vendre à perte. Bah gros, faut t'arrêter. T'imagines, il avait pas le plein. C'est genre, le mec, il est au boulot, il était à sec niveau essence. Il fait, ah, ça va, au pire, j'irai à la prochaine station, je remplirai. Du coup, tu voles sa bagnole, t'as genre 15 km d'autonomie. Merde, pas de bol. Mec, putain, par contre, c'est chier pour le service de l'hôpital, hein. Bah, t'imagines, tu finis ton service, tu rentres, tu pars, je sais pas, il est 7, 8 heures, 10 heures du matin. Je crois qu'il peut faire du 10-20 et du 20-10 ou des trucs comme ça. Tu pars de ton boulot, t'as enchaîné une garde de fou furieux, et on t'a piqué ta bagnole. Oh frère, putain, niveau mauvaise journée, c'est chier quand même. Mhm. Ah bah ça va beaucoup plus vite qu'à pied en tout cas, c'est sûr, hein. Donc le mec il va au Nevada parce que oui c'est ça un truc ouais quand même il part quand même sur un truc très light quand même. Moi je me dirais bah il va aller choper sa mère. Enfin même le vieux il aime bourrer sa mère. Tu fais ok bon la vie strange tout et on s'enfuit propre, hein. Je crois que mes précédentes parties je m'étais enfui en mode bah j'avais sauvé le card. Ah c'est pratique de pouvoir s'enfuir. En même temps, ça doit être chaud de. Tu te dis, ouais, mais il pourrait se reposer, prendre un peu de temps. Ah, en même temps, ça doit être chaud, hein. Bah ouais, tu sais que t'es en fuite. Là, en ce moment, t'as la meuf du FBI qui est dans ta chambre, là. Bah, il est où ce con? Et du coup, t'es poursuivi dans tous les états, quoi. Enfin, dans l'état. Welcome to Nevada! Pacific Time Zone. Zone du temps de paix. Tranquille? Et le mec poursuivi dans tout l'état, mais aucun souci, le mec s'arrête aux stations-service, tranquille. En plus, il a du pognon, hein, c'est bien. Je croyais qu'on avait pas de thunes. Ah non, mais le FBI lui a laissé ses thunes, c'est cool, c'est sympa de sa part, hein. Il aurait pu arrêter, mais bon, non. Nevada. Il fait chaud là-bas. Et très froid là. Tranquille, il fume sa petite clope, le monsieur. tranquille. Tranquille, pépouze, le mec, il est posé. Il fume sa petite clope.
Guess this is my room for the night. Guess I'm kind of lucky I stole a smoker's car.
Pourquoi j'ai gardé la carte? Affaire de la
She
propriétaire.
seems nice. Sorry I stole your car, guys. Shit. Guess I fucked up her day pretty bad.
Ah oui, d'accord. Attends, la meuf... Attends, comment ça, garde de nuit à 17h alors qu'elle a commencé à 10h examen à l'hôpital? Ah oui, la meuf, elle a commencé sa journée à 8h45, 17h garde de nuit, donc elle a travaillé toute la nuit. Et derrière, ouais, jusqu'à 7h du matin. Oh shit, ah ouais, non, mais ouais, c'est ce que je disais, putain, mauvaise journée quoi.
Okay. Haven Point is straight ahead. Just a few more hours drive.
Ça va. Alors. Quelqu'un peut me rappeler ce qu'il a dit? Le mec a tout oublié, t'es en une frame. Ah, oh. Éteins. Compliqué de...
Shit. Shit.
Ah
I
ouais.
will never hold until Haven Point.
Je sais pas, tu faisais le plein, je comprends pas. Ah. Et alors, d'où tu sors tes 17 $, je comprends pas. Les flics m'ont pris toute ma thune. Mais j'ai quand même 20 $. Inventaire de Daniel. Ouais, bah, je l'ai pas. Ok. Ok. Ah, stylo. Vous voyez là. Donc là, il est recherché par le FBI, hein, théoriquement.
All right. Careful.
Doucement. Mais c'est pas comme ça. Il fallait pas faire ça. Si tu nettoies, pommade, et après tu appliques le truc.
Man. I should have listened to Joey. This is a mess. What a mess. Floaters can now add Grand Theft Auto to my file.
Oui. De toute façon, aux États-Unis, j'ai l'impression que c'est. Tu peux chourer un paquet de bonbons, prendre 10 ans de tôle et si t'as le bon avocat, tu peux violer 3 jeunes filles et prendre 6 mois, quoi. C'est l'un ou l'autre. C'est comme ça que tu dors, toi? Bah, tu peux baisser le siège et t'allonger tranquille. Bon, ok. Ah, je sais pas, tu baisses le siège, tu t'allonges, et puis voilà, quoi, tranquille. C'est pas la même bagnole? Si? C'est pas cette bagnole-là? Attends, quoi? Mais il a changé de bagnole, ce con?
Still with me, Sean?
Yeah,
Ah, ok, c'est un rêve.
zoning out.
Just don't do that when you're driving, my son. So, what's the verdict on the new car? I know it's not a new board, but it's got 4 Hot Wheels.
Thanks for finishing it, Dad.
A perfect reward for your excellent report card. I'm proud, Sean. You don't even bullshit me when you need cash. I'll try to be cool. No dad jokes, huh? I hope you're not too bummed out to go on a big road trip with your lovely papito, huh?
Oh, please. You're the coolest dad. How could I be bummed?
Excuse me. Where's my regular, emotionless son? I appreciate it. Think we can hang out for 5 days without killing each other?
Hell yeah. Haven't done that since I was a kid. Miss it.
So do I. Been too long since we went padre y hijo against the road.
Way too long. I love road trips.
Good to hear. By the way, boy talk. What's going on with that gin, huh?
Well, not much to talk about.
That was like pulling teeth. Well,
Non, non, c'est juste qu'il se passe
I've
rien.
got a
Bah,
week
je suis
to find
timide.
out the truth.
It's, over, Dad. Too much shit going on. Didn't work out.
Ah, She seemed like a nice girl. But I'm not worried about my handsome, shiny boy, huh? Ah,
Est-ce qu'au moins tu laisses
Would
sauter
that be Daniel?
Papa, s'il te plaît.
hola.
Petite Daniel.
Hello? Everything okay, Lila? Oh, Daniel better not be giving you any sass.
Nah, he's an angel. We went to the swimming pool, and now we're making popcorn for movie night. Yes! It's so cool! Hey, Sean, don't crash the car!
He's driving real slow and safe, like a grandma. Thanks for checking in. We'll buzz you when we hit the motel.
Lila, you ready? Sounds good. And Sean, Jen wants you to call her when you have time.
Doesn't sound like it's over for everyone here.
Jeez. I don't know.
Seriously, though, how are you really doing?
I'm so different now. I don't even recognize myself.
Because you've changed. It's like evolution.
C'est vraiment, ouais, c'est
I
ça.
know it
On va
hurts.
peut-être commencer à vraiment parler, là.
Big time. Guess I wasn't
Ouais,
ready
enfin,
to
sauf que...
change.
I have total faith in you, Sean. You're a Diaz. You were born to roam and find your way home.
God. I love you, Dad. Wish I would have told you more.
You didn't have to tell me. You showed me. Oh, by the way, Sean,
Hey, wake up!
What?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing on our property?
Oh, man, I crashed hard.
Oh yeah? Come on out, boy. Who the fuck is that? A fucking kid. Get out.
Look, I'm leaving, okay?
No you ain't. Step out or I'll call the cops. You don't want that boy.
No need to. I'm leaving, now.
You deaf? I said out. We don't need cops to deal with assholes like you anyway.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Too late for that, boy. So tell us what the fuck you're doing on our land.
J'ai besoin de me reposer, quoi.
Drove for so long,
Qu'est-ce que c'est
I had to pull over to get some rest, you know? I swear, I had no idea this was your property.
There's a fucking sign. Didn't you see it?
I was too exhausted. I guess I missed it.
He's just a kid, and he's hurt. Look.
Yeah? What happened to your eye?
I got into an accident.
Oh, yeah? Uh-huh. Move it.
Que?
Please, I just want to go.
Oh, what's this? Drugs?
Yeah, for my eye.
Oh, yeah. Did you steal them? Like this car?
Listen, it's
C'est
not
cool.
what you think.
Oh, I think it is. You ain't the first beaner we caught. Take
Que?
his backpack.
Dude, come on.
Get it. Let's see what he's holding.
J'ai pas une pièce d'identité?
So,
Nothing good.
any money?
Fucking toys, man.
You still play with toys? Seriously?
It belongs to my brother. Leave it alone.
Oh, your brother? Where is he now?
Well, I'm going to meet him.
In a stolen car? More lies.
Okay, Chad. We fucked with him.
Hey.
Let him go. He's got
Hold on a
nothing.
sec, Mike. You speak Spanish, Pedro?
Huh? What?
What? Hablas español.
Chad.
So, Professor, how do you say, I'm a dirty thief?
Soy un sucio ladrón.
Soy un sucio ladrón. Nice. Sounds better when you say it. This is fun. Now say, I'm a dirty thief with one eye.
Soy un sucio ladrón. Tuerto.
I can't say that shit, but it sounds good, Professor Bean. All I want to do is learn Espanol. Might be our official language someday, right? Si, senor? So, one more lesson. How do you say, this is not my country?
Este no es mi país.
Most excelente. Not bad for a car thief and a piece of shit.
Look, Chad. It's gonna rain. Let's go before we get soaked.
Pick up all your trash and get the fuck off my land. And don't you come round here again. Ever.
I won't.
I'm leaving now. Move it, Chad.
Putain, raciste. Mais on tombe que sur des Américains racistes ou quoi, là? Ouais, bon, oui, mais c'est pas facile. Début d'essence. Oui, bah, c'est compliqué. Bah, en même temps, alors c'est dans ce jeu-là, c'est soit tu joues leur jeu, ils bandent pendant 3 minutes, ils sont contents, voilà, merci, au revoir, t'as pas d'emmerde et tout ça.
So the,
Soit sinon,
the Wolf
tu leur pètes la
brothers
gueule.
were split apart.
Et l'un ou l'autre. C'est soit tu
The oldest
tactiques
wolf was
direct,
badly
tu fais ce
hurt,
qu'il leur fait, ils bandent
but
pendant 3
nothing
minutes en
could
mode
stop the
ah,
wolf
j'ai
from
fait ce que je
following his
voulais avec
brother's
cette
tracks.
personne. Et voilà, ils te laissent généralement partir dès qu'ils ont ce qu'ils veulent. Soit sinon tu leur pètes la gueule. Mais là, faut être sûr que t'aies l'ascendant physique sur eux, quoi. Là, gamin, borgne, 17 ans, bon, non, t'as pas l'ascendant physique. Non, tu te fais défoncer la gueule. fait chaud. Oula, il laisse là, ok.
Okay. Still a few hours away from Haven Point. Almost there.
Mhm. Ah si, quand même, on peut marcher un peu plus vite. Je te revenir, c'est pas cette vitesse-là. À cette vitesse-là, c'est compliqué. Merde, j'avais mis le micro mal.
Might be some shade at the next billboard.
Allez, Roger, tu vas y arriver.
Stop. Can't run for
putain, t'es
miles
sérieux?
in this heat.
C'est que c'est le marathon de ta vie, gros. 22 miles, le casino. Oh, genre un petit peu de poker. Je me demande combien ça coûte un terrain comme ça.
Shade. Oh, man. My feet are killing me. Feels like hiking in hell. Shit. My throat feels like sand.
Faut que je dessine là?
Never drew a desert before.
Allez, dessine.
Huh. It's so empty and quiet. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
C'est les
Okay,
nuages, d'accord, je t'entends bien.
just draw now. Don't think about anything else. This place is so empty. At least I won't mess up perspective for once.
Et là, FBI en mode.
I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going.
Vous avez laissé un gamin de
Got a
17
good
ans
picture.
s'échapper.
I'm ready to draw now.
Comme ça, au calme.
Okay, just draw now. Don't think about anything else. Guess I could spice things up a bit. Make the whole thing funnier. I could try adding details. Focus a bit more. Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now. Man,
C'est mignon. On dirait
my
QB.
eye always starts hurting when I
Oh,
focus for
Naruto.
too long.
Super. Et maintenant? Il n'y a plus rien à faire. Ah, plus rien à faire. On peut se lever du coup. Les cheveux rasés, c'est moyen quand même. Putain, les deux boulets, là, deux gros racistes là. Oh, non mais sérieusement.
Daniel better be okay.
Alors je veux bien. Hein, tu tombes sur un, par contre, à chaque fois tu tombes sur des campagnards américains, c'est des bouseux racistes.
Even his whining. Yeah, you couldn't wait to get out on your own. Now you are. And it sucks. So much dust everywhere. Shit, there's a truck coming. Whoa. he honking at me? He's
Alors,
stopping.
en mode, vas-y, courage, gros. Ah, il s'arrête. Oh, c'est
Okay,
sympa ça.
be cool.
Bon.
Just see what he wants.
Il veut faire tes fesses. C'est un camionneur. Il cherche une petite prostituée. Et bon, bah, je sais pas si je suis.
Truckers can't be cops. Right?
T'imagines, tu vas trop pas, tu peux.
Need a lift? It's too damn hot to be walking.
Bon, il a l'air sympa,
Yeah.
le mec, c'est pas
Thanks.
arrêté pour te violer, quoi.
Hold up.
Est-ce que t'as déjà vu un monsieur tout nu? Ah, bon, bah, tiens, on va s'arrêter là. Hein. Ah, des chocos crispy. Vous avez la clim, monsieur? S'il fait chaud.
You look like shit. Your eye okay?
Yeah. Just a scratch.
Good. Well, I hope it's not contagious or something.
Ah ouais, je penserais, putain, tout ce chemin que j'aurais été obligé.
Everything all right?
Yeah, what's up?
GPS tells me you parked in the middle of nowhere. Just wanted to know what happened.
I had to make a shit stop. Over.
Too much information, but 10-4.
You mean number 2?
You owe me a beer for that. Over and out.
Putain, les mecs sont fliqués à ce point-là. Le mec s'est arrêté littéralement.
If I cared about that hitchhiking law.
Okay. Cool.
So, you hungry or what? You look hungry.
I am.
On s'est rien d'être un bon gars, quoi.
As you heard, my name's Anton. It is good, huh? My wife packs the best sandwiches. Messy.
Best sandwich ever. Seriously. Thanks, sir.
Anton.
Anton. Right.
Ah, moi je regardais en l'air tout ce chemin que j'aurais dû faire à pied, putain, bah heureusement que. Hein, heureusement que je l'ai pas fait, hein. Bon.
What's your destination?
Haven Point. You've heard of it?
Oh yeah. Straight ahead, about an hour.
Une heure de route. Eh bah je suis bien content de pas les faire à pied, hein.
Take a nap if you want. You don't have to stay awake to be nice. Hey, don't worry, kid. I'm not a fucking weirdo. Just a boring trucker.
Eh bah, eh ben. Vraiment sympa ce qu'il veut dire. Eh bah putain. Je suis sûr que. Hein, J'ai même eu le droit à un sandwich. Happy sandwich.
Last stop, Haven Point.
Thank you so much.
Just be
Carrété
careful
à
out here.
Riverpoint. Mais
These
putain,
people
mais.
are kind of weird.
Really? Okay.
10-4, good buddy.
Eh ben, j'ai pu manger un sandwich, faire une petite sieste.
Hope those people are caring Christians. Like our grandparents.
Mhm.
You okay now? Is it gone?
I think.
Good. Scoot back inside now.
Okay, Dad.
On va arriver dans un
Why,
bizarre, je
hello
me
there,
sens là.
young sir. Can I help you?
I think so. Yeah.
You here for the service?
Yeah. I am. But it's my first time.
Don't be shy. Everybody's welcome here. No matter who you are or where you're from. In his eyes, we are all equal. Plus, we have a pretty nice spread after the service. Stay as long as you want.
Okay. Thanks.
Don't thank
Oh, bah,
me.
la bouffe gratuite, c'est
I'm
cool.
just a vessel for our reverend. Thank her. Looks like you're here to see our new miracle, right?
What miracle?
You haven't heard of him? Then I won't spoil it for you. He'll be here any minute now. Just come inside and see for yourself. Praise the Lord.
That poor little girl. Her cough sounds real bad. Her father was nice. Wow. Must be a pretty good church to drive all this way. Her father was nice. Maybe not much different than my hipster stickers. People tend to showcase what they love. Her father was nice. Maybe.
Pour une fois, je suis tombé sur un blanc qui n'était pas raciste, avec des préjugés de merde. Putain, c'est vraiment sympa, hein. Oh, incroyable. Parce que je fais.
Okay.
C'est une chose.
Where are you, Daniel?
Du coup, on est soit dans une sorte de petite communauté chrétienne, enfin qui. Porte de derrière. Non, bah non, c'est pas la porte de derrière, on est pas des. Air de jeu. Non, c'est pas la porte d'entrée.
Never bought it. Oh, feel that cold air.
Ah, de la clim.
Thank God for AC. Claire had pretty much the same ones. Cute. Why are you talking about my brother like that?
Ok. Oh non, grâce à Daniel, nous avons enfin Jésus. Jésus vient. Quoi?
Better clean up first, so I don't scare Daniel.
Oui. Putain, mon chat est tellement en train de dormir dans une position. Il est posé. On dirait moi, limite. Ouais, je suis débarbouillé. Je ressemble au repris un temps de chargement pour les chiots.
Nice picture. Wonder if they'll let me in. Wait.
Quoi?
Wait. The angel Daniel? Oh, shit.
Et à part de... Alors oui, ok. Hein.
Has given me so many signs that we are blessed, protected. This church, this community is a firewall from Satan himself. But remember, a serpent can enter either.
Ok. Oh, je dérange a priori, il faut croire.
Shit. I will draw too much attention. Better try upstairs.
Oh, I feel your Holy Spirit. Faith. We hear that word a lot. But faith is not just a word, my brothers and sisters. Oh, what is faith? Remember Luke 18:27. What is impossible for man is possible for God. With that righteous faith comes the salvation of your souls. Can you cross that invisible bridge to salvation? Do you want your soul to be saved, brothers?
Et le salut dans sa mais bien sûr pas.
You are
Mais bien sûr ça. Vous n'êtes pas comme tous ces pécheurs.
So I never asked the Lord for a sign.
Je n'avais jamais demandé de signe de la part de Dieu.
He
Mais
gave me life. He
et je mets mon chauffage.
and told
Il m'a parlé.
me that I
Il
was
m'a dit tout ce que je faisais était juste.
and to reward
Un
our
coup de pied du pognon.
great faith.
Et pour
The
nous récompenser de
Lord
notre
sent
foi,
me the ultimate gift.
le Seigneur a envoyé le plus beau des cadeaux. Vos ribes.
Child
Un ange.
graced with the power of
Un enfant lié par le pouvoir de Dieu, mon banquier.
We have all been praying
Le
for.
miracle pour lequel nous avons tant prié. Les dividendes.
Can I get a hallelujah?
Nous avons... Donnez-moi un alléluia et un don
Do
sur
you
PayPal.
have faith in his power?
Et vous la foi et une
Do
carte
you
bleue.
have faith in
Et
me?
vous du liquide et des chèques.
Then please welcome
Alors veuillez
our
accueillir
newest member and
le
our
rite de
latest
mes banques
miracle,
et
the
notre nouveau
angel
miracle.
Daniel.
Mais à part, alors oui, il fait de la télékinésie, mais enfin, il soigne pas les gens, il fait rien de spécifique, quoi. Enfin, alors oui, il fait de la télékinésie, mais il fait rien de spécial.
Thrown to the lions by false prophets.
Le prophète jeté au lion par les faux prophètes, et Dieu a sauvé Daniel afin qu'il puisse accomplir son œuvre.
Yes. Daniel was brought to me to deliver us, to guide us from the wilderness, to our death.
Ah lui il est dangereux. Ah lui il est dangereux. Lui tu vois sa gueule, tu sens qu'il a le flingue derrière.
Power of the Lord.
Mais à part la télé... Alors oui je veux bien, hein. Mais il a la télékinésie, c'est tout. Il sait rien faire d'autre le gamin. C'est quoi cette coupe de cheveux de merde? Super. Ah oui, impressionnant, c'est... Croyez en lui. Et on se contact. Rien faire d'autre. Oui, et c'est quoi vos autres pouvoirs? Bah, rien d'autre. Ok. Levez-vous, bah ils sont tous assis. C'est con, hein? D'accord. Super. Et quoi d'autre? Parce que oui. Ok, t'es easy, pas de soucis. Ouais, le mec qui fait, putain, mais je lui dis de rien montrer, le con là, le premier truc qu'il fait, c'est montrer son pouvoir à tout le monde, quoi. Vraiment le roi des cons.
Now we have a voice, a messenger. Our flock keeps growing. I see more and more new faces. But this is only the beginning. You must spread the word. Bear witness to this miracle.
Mais ouais, hein, il fait soulever des trucs. Ouais, donc il a la télékinésie en pouvoir, ouais. Ok. C'est tout? Oui. Ok, bon bah c'est très pratique, hein, c'est cool, c'est sympa, hein. Enfin, il est pas invincible, il change pas l'eau en pain, il peut pas soigner les gens, ah, ouais.
As our Reverend said, we do appreciate your kind donation.
Ah, ouais, j'avais bien quelqu'un qui allait sortir ça.
To spread the word of God. Oh yeah, there's only a few tickets left for our picnic raffle next Sunday. Don't miss the child in another miracle. Any questions? Please talk to me outside. Bless you for coming today.
Et ouais, mais pourquoi, enfin... Ah ouais, non mais pas de soucis, oh, c'est incroyable, c'est un miracle de Dieu, ouais, ok. Mais dans le monde où ils vivent aujourd'hui, c'est quoi l'intérêt de ce truc-là? Bah oui, c'est bien, mais c'est rien de... Du coup, t'es resté 3 heures ici, toi.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I saw you out in that parking lot earlier.
Yep, that was me.
I like to be here too. We can see the whole room, and it's where our Reverend Mother teaches us classes.
Oh. You okay? Need some water?
No, sorry. I'm just kind of sick.
Oh, that sucks. That's too bad.
Hey, what happened to your eye?
Well, that's a long story.
That's okay. My name is Sarah Lee. What's yours?
You must be Jacob's sister. Did you get that letter from Jacob? Back when he was in California?
Yes. How did you know he was in California?
I was with him. That's how we met.
You are Daniel's brother? Really? He's always talking about you.
Hey, not too loud. Yes, I'm Daniel's brother, but I need some help.
The Reverend Mother says we always have to help our neighbor. What do you need?
C'est comme ça qu'on éclaire la religion, au passage. On est guidés par leurs propres préceptes.
What is
Daniel
doing here?
He's our miracle, and the Lord brought him right to our Reverend Mother. I like him. He's really kind and funny. We play together all the time.
Who is this Reverend?
You don't know her? That's her mother, Elizabeth. She was blessed by the hand of God when she was my age. She can't ever sin. The Lord guides her.
Alors ça... Elle ne pêche jamais. Ouais.
What is this place?
This is our home. Our church and community. The Reverend Mother says we were all chosen by God.
Vous avez tous été choisis par Dieu. Et du coup, les autres, c'est qui? Ceux qui n'ont pas été choisis par Dieu. Mais on n'est pas tous des créations de Dieu. Du coup, on a été choisis, on n'est pas été choisis, je comprends pas bien. Comme ça que tu dis que la religion, en fait, hein. Tu fais bien attendre la logique des choses. Ouais, généralement, ils sortent du cœur du genre, non mais mon fils, il a créé la l'alpha et l'oméga, Dieu, c'est pour ça qu'ils sont pas tous égaux, on n'est pas tous pareils. Faut dire des conneries comme ça. Pour genre te dire, bah c'est normal qu'il n'y ait pas de logique dans le truc, il est fait par un débile.
Daniel,
C'est dit
you're the
que.
living
Non,
proof of
pas
their
partir sur un
faith
truc de Dieu,
and mine.
mais bon.
I know you understand.
I guess. I mean. Sean?
Oh my.
Sean! You came back! I knew it!
You've grown up, and I know.
Do I look older? What? What happened to your eye?
Don't worry. It's okay.
Did that happen at the farm? Because of me? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Forget it. It wasn't your fault. I should have. It's okay.
Does it hurt?
No. Not as much as your haircut.
Shut up. It's different. I kind of like it. Sean, I didn't want to leave you there. Nothing I could do. I was so scared. I even thought you were dead. And
It's okay. We're together now.
yes. So, are you gonna stay with us now? Huh?
We still need
Alors,
to go to Puerto Lobos.
But we don't need to. We have a new home now. Look,
One step at a time, Daniel. Give Sean a chance to process this. I'm sure this is all so overwhelming. By the way, my name is Elizabeth Fisher. We all prayed for your safe return. Sean, you must be a believer now in our Lord, too.
Kinda.
Daniel told me you had faith. That's how you got here. But first, I need Sarah Lee and
et
Daniel
aussi des
to grab the
informations.
medicine kit. We have to take care of our new guest. This is a place of healing.
Aw. Let's do it later. I want to talk to him now.
Daniel? Now.
Okay, Reverend Mother. Let's go, Daniel.
Whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Well, Sean, it's a pleasure to meet you. This is a real blessing today. You were away from Daniel for quite a while.
I was in a coma.
Of course. I wasn't judging you. So what is your plan, Sean? This is a blessed family, and it would be good for Daniel to have you by his side. You should know that the Lord has big plans for him.
I'm leaving here. With Daniel.
Yes. Yes, I know about this reckless journey.
Pourquoi?
I am his family.
2 young boys are not a family. Mark 3:25. If a house is divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Daniel sounds more like a prisoner than a guest.
It saddens me that you see things that way. After everything I've done for him. I know why you're scared, Sean. That's because your heart's full of sins. I know about that poor man you beat down back in Washington, Sean. This is a terrible sin. And until you make penance for it, I can't accept you here.
What? Are you serious?
I'm sorry, my son.
I'm not your son. And Daniel isn't gonna be your golden cow. Daniel! Come on!
Why don't we ask him what he wants to do?
Do not touch me! What
Thank
the
you.
fuck?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Enough. You spilled blood in the Lord's holy.
Sean! What happened?
Your brother came in here, impure and acting like a criminal. But he can be saved, Daniel.
I'm sorry, Sean. She's right. I will pray for you.
Then, when you're ready, we can.
She's trying to manipulate you. Let me lead you to the one true light that never goes out. I want to be your friend.
You're crazy. Let's get out of here, Daniel.
I want to stay. Just go.
There's your answer, Sean.
We're together again. So we can go, right?
Come on.
Get off me, dude. What? Daniel! Let me go, asshole! Daniel! You're not your family!
Stop it.
You just need to have faith. We'll be waiting.
Daniel!
It's okay, Sean.
Daniel! There you go. Satisfied? Now don't you ever come back!
Pour l'instant, je fais rien.
Daniel! Daniel! You're pissing me off. This is private property. I have a legal right to stop any intruders. Like you.
I just want my brother.
But he doesn't want you. He was brought here, and this is where he's staying. Next time, I will not hesitate to use this. Now get out of here.
Bon, si tu me butes, tu vois mon frère il va être en mode oh bah la soirée, je reste avec vous les gars.
Daniel.
Sean? Karen? You won't get him back like this. Let's go.
C'est ma mère, ok, d'accord. Et comment elle est arrivée ici, elle?
Sean, what happened to your eye?
Why the hell are you here? How did you find me?
Well, I got a letter from Jacob. He said you were missing. And that Dan needed help. I believed him.
So you finally decided to check on him.
You know, Sean, sooner or later, we're gonna have to talk.
Where are we even going?
I already have a hotel room. You're gonna need to rest and clean up your sink.
Ok. Oh. On a transmettre toute la journée comme un fauve. Il faisait 40 degrés dehors. Moi, je t'assure qu'une douche, je pense que t'es pas le bonheur absolu, quoi. Mais par contre, prendre cette douche avec son pansement. Ah, il était au peu enculé, hein. Ah, par contre, ouais, c'est obligé de lui raser les cheveux. Je fais une petite coupe rapide. J'aime bien le caleçon. Ah, je valide le caleçon baleine.
Man. Didn't clean the pain away, but that felt good. Karen seems to be on the move quite often. Damn. You look bad. Gotta change that dressing soon.
Ah, puis transpirer comme un porc quand t'as des genres de pansements, que ce soit pas forcément sur lui, mais c'est pas super.
Did you see? This country is just way too big.
Viens en France, tu vas voir.
I know I shouldn't peek, but whatever. Karen did her own road trip to get here.
Je me tiens là-haut pour regarder en arrière, j'aurais fait la même chose deux fois. Mes jours de solitude et mes nuits pleines de rêves là pour regarder devant moi pour repartir en arrière. C'est presque joli.
Damn. Karen does like to capture the world around her.
Un pas checké, maintenant approche mon cœur bechamel, j'ai Ah ouais, dans l'étude...
So Karen did check it out. Wonder if she saw Daniel in action.
What kind?
Be right back. We'll find out.
Je prendrai de quoi manger au cas où tu aurais faim. Chaussettes et qui sont dans la salle de bain pour toi, si c'est à ta taille. Tu devrais profiter pour appeler Jacob, son numéro dans la boîte aux lettres qui m'a envoyé. Je reviens carré.
It only took Supermom 8 years to give a shit.
Ah, le mec il s'est pas foulé, mais alors... Donc mec, tout, t'as emmené mon frère dans une communauté...
Long way, buddy. Karen was always into low tech. I even think it's the one she had back then. Huh. This isn't her tablet.
Elle rame s'il y a trop d'applis ouvertes en même temps, mais ça devrait suffire pour aller en ligne GPS. Le mot de passe est 112 708. J'espère que tu trouveras ton fils. 112 708. Eh ben, c'est ce que j'ai fait.
Yay, technology. She came prepared. The Reverend Mother doesn't look too humble. Looks like a roach motel. But nobody will find me there.
Oui, au moins tu...
This place is quite remote. Good.
Ça va.
At least nobody will be looking for me here.
Surtout pas le FBI, des agents spéciaux secrets.
I got a few moments to myself, so let's practice.
Agent
I could
spécial
see
secret.
myself stopping by
Toi
this
t'es agent
hotel
secret, je
during
suis
a
agent
road trip,
spécial. Hein,
taking a
Moi,
dip
je
in the
suis
pool
agent
after a
spécial
long
secret.
ride. These mountains really inspire me. I guess that's an okay start. But I can keep going. I wonder who lives around here. It's so wild and huge. Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else.
Ah, y a d'autres trucs? Quoi?
Got a good picture of it. I'm ready to draw now.
D'accord.
All right.
Ouais. Bon,
Back
ok.
to reality, dude. Karen was always into low tech. I even think it's the one she had back then.
Ah bah. Appelez Jacob. Hey Yon, tu te fous de ma gueule avec tes fous furieux là? Ah, gros, t'es sérieux là avec ta secte pourrie là?
Jacob, it's me, Sean.
Sean? No way. I've been waiting to hear from you for months.
Ouais bah excuse-moi, j'étais dans...
Yeah,
Where are you? You have to come here, Sean.
I know. I'm not far. In a motel.
Good. Listen, I can't talk right now. I gotta go.
Wait! Daniel, how's he doing?
Meet me tomorrow afternoon on Brandy Highway. There's a junction just above Haven Point. There's a wild mice ranch billboard there. I'll be there at 4.
Jacob, wait!
I can't talk, Sean. Be there tomorrow. Please.
Damn. He couldn't really talk. All this is so messed up. Let's just rest while I wait for her. If she comes back.
Elle va revenir quand même.
Hey, sorry it took so
Pourquoi elle a
long.
tapé là?
Fucking store was packed. How you feeling? Nothing broken? Altar boys don't fight fair?
Yeah. I'm okay.
Double cheese, no onion, right?
That'll do.
Je t'en veux, mais je peux pas rester à un double cheese sachant que, oui...
Got you some gauze and antibacteria stuff for your eye. Hey, don't wolf that down. Or at least take a breath.
Like you care.
Sean, I do.
Come on, Karen. Don't act all hurt. It's too late. Where were you when I broke my leg when I was 13? Not with me. When Daniel got a bad flu a couple years ago? You didn't sleep next to him every night Where were you? Where were you?
Fair enough. So let's talk, because we do have to get your brother out of a cult.
I'm listening.
C'est pas faux.
How did you two survive alone on the road for that long?
Oh, papa nous a appris. Papa. Pas toi.
We almost didn't. We just
failli pas y arriver.
kept moving.
And nobody helped you along the way?
You know I don't have to answer your questions, right?
You're right. So tell me what you want from me, Sean.
Nothing, Karen. I mean, what do you want from me? A fucking hug?
Hey, I just want you to know what I did, and why, if you care. So, ask me anything.
All right. Why did you bail on us?
I wasn't meant to be a wife or a mother. I thought I was supposed to. I tried to pretend for many years. But I wasn't happy, and the urge to leave just became unbearable. I had no other choice.
Are you serious? You chose this life. You fell in love. You made your own choices, right?
Making your own choices doesn't mean you can never fool yourself, Sean. After I had Daniel, you were about 8, and Esteban's garage was getting busy. There was so much going on around me, yet somehow I just felt that my own life was just slipping away. Felt like an empty shell. Sean, it was the hardest decision I ever made. I knew I might never see you all again, but I took that responsibility.
Did Dad know about all of this?
I was honest with your father. We did family therapy, but it wasn't about him. It was me.
He was heartbroken for months after you left. Years.
I was too. I was in love with your father. He was the best person I ever met.
But just not enough for you.
Something was missing from the equation, yeah. I was.
So what exactly are you doing in Nevada? You live around here?
No. I'm way out in Arizona. Sean, I told you. Your friend Jacob wrote my P.O. box and said Daniel was in trouble. That's it.
Arizona? Holy shit. It's just lizards and rocks.
Yes, I found something there. New York didn't really do me good, so...
Ah, d'accord.
Yeah, okay. Think I've heard enough.
I didn't have a choice, Sean. We only have one life, and I didn't want mine to be spent in regrets. For years, I fooled myself, thinking I'd find satisfaction into what society expected me to be, and that was my mistake. I hope someday you can understand that. But I never stopped caring about you. For what it's worth, I am sorry for hurting you and Daniel, and Esteban.
I'm not. We were a real family. Without you.
Well, Esteban was meant to be a father. I knew he would take care of you the way you deserved.
Except he's dead. We've got no one left.
Oh, colère. Moi, je vais faire mon boudin, dans mon coin.
Sean, whatever you want to say to me, this is the time. Let's just get it all out in the open. See what happens.
So, what did you do when you left? Where did you go?
I pursued some dreams and failed. Learned the lessons. I guess all this time I tried to find out what really matters to me.
Which doesn't involve a husband and 2 kids.
It does to a lot of people, and I totally respect that. Just not to me. I wasn't good at making plans, which is what most of modern life is about, right? School, job, marriage. Ask my mom and dad. They wanted me to follow their rules, their faith. Oh, I tried, but I wanted to find my own way, with no security blanket. Family, religion, social norms. It's just all about security, after all. But it all just looked like a sweet golden jail to me. I tried to escape that.
Alors oui, mais non.
You just sound immature. Like a kid running away from home.
You're right. I do. But I think people should know who they are. And not fake it for anybody.
I mean, I get you wanted to leave and stuff. Okay. But why would you ghost us like that? Not even a fucking birthday card.
I thought if I vanished, you would all move on. But I wanted to contact you guys so many times. I almost did.
But you wanted a clean break from us.
I didn't want to be a part-time, pissed-off mother. Not fair to any of you. I left when Daniel was still very young, so he wouldn't remember me.
Cool plan, Mom. You hurt Daniel way worse. He thought you took off because of him.
I know. I hope I can make it up to you, Daniel, someday. I can start by getting his ass out of that church. Cult. Whatever.
So, did you ever actually miss us? Or Dad?
Of course, Sean. I do miss your father. He had such a big heart. He could brighten up a rainy day. That was like his superpower. But above all, I missed watching you grow up. See how you saw the world. I missed sharing these moments with you, Sean.
Well, that's your loss.
I don't expect you to believe me. But I mean it.
Whatever. You sound so careless. It's like you can't even realize how much pain you've caused.
I do care. That's why I'm here. To help you and your brother. If I didn't step up to help him now, I couldn't live with myself.
Hey, mind if I bum a smoke?
Sure. Still got a few left.
Le paquet il est plein.
Wow. I haven't seen that lighter in ages. Your dad loved that thing.
I know. Only thing I have left of his.
No, man. Esteban hated when I smoked. He didn't want me to die an early death. Fuck. Life can be so cynical sometimes.
I remember he would smoke sometimes. Long ago.
We didn't fight much, but when we did, I would go out on the porch and light up so I could calm down. Esteban would come over and ask for a drag. Then we'd just look up at the sky and watch the stars, or the planes. I do miss that.
I used to do the same thing with my best friend, Lila. Smoking on the porch, just letting time go.
That's when you know someone is good to you. When you can just sit together, shut the hell up, and watch the universe do its own thing.
We should go back inside.
Ouais.
I gotta change this dressing.
Okay.
Parce qu'il y a des discussions philosophiques, c'est marrant 2 secondes, mais au bout d'un moment, c'est long. Hein.
Sean, I know I can't change the past. Or what I did, but this is about helping your brother. You gotta trust me this one time.
I know. It's still hard. But yes, we have to be a team to rescue Daniel.
We can do it.
Okay. How?
We need to get in touch with this Jacob. He obviously knows a lot more than us about the church.
Well, I called him when you were out. We can meet with him tomorrow.
Okay, good. I also got these, just in case.
Okay.
Ça va être pratique.
Better take care of the eye.
So, do you need any help with that?
Yes. Thanks.
So, you feel like telling me the story here?
When we have time.
Gotcha.
Est-ce que t'es pas au courant que ton fils a des super pouvoirs? C'est la fin, maman, quoi, c'est le mauvais œil. Ah merde. Et je te mets de la pommade. Oui, par contre, ça peut aller un peu plus vite parce que là, quand même, hein, on va pas passer 15 minutes sur un chiel ou quoi.
Here, try this on.
How do I look?
Great.
Thank you, Karen.
Big day tomorrow, so we should get some rest.
Yeah. I'm ready to get Daniel.
Sure he's gonna show up?
He better. He promised.
Well, if he doesn't find us, we'll find him. I can't believe how much crap you guys have been through. Makes me want to punch in the face each and every asshole that got in your way.
Yeah. Good thing we got to meet amazing people, too.
Life on the road is all about that. The sweet encounters.
Hope I can see them again someday.
Oh, you will. So tell me about Daniel. What's he like?
Well, he's definitely special.
Hope so. He's your brother, right? Heads up. Is that him?
Yep. Wait here.
Sean! What happened?
Jake, I'm not mad, but you better explain everything.
I didn't know where else to go. Listen, I saw Daniel come back to the camp that night. Like he was in shock or something. Then I heard all these sirens and I got scared. I packed a few things, I took a blanket from your tent and we left together. I also kept the cash you made on the farm. It's in my car.
You did right, Jake. Thank you.
You have no idea what he looked like when I found him that night, Sean. He was in bad shape, with a gunshot wound, and all by himself. I couldn't just leave him there.
So, you came back here after you escaped, but with a dazed little boy, and everybody was cool with that?
Trust me, it was not an easy thing for me to come back. And, yeah, they took us in. That's what they do here. They take people in.
Except they didn't want to take me in yesterday.
I'm telling you, to be careful with the Reverend Mother. She's waited her whole life for somebody like Daniel. The Reverend knows how to manipulate people. She's good at this. He wants to stay with her. Daniel has faith in the Reverend now.
Did you even try to stop her?
Sean, stop it. Why did you think I wrote to your mother? Come on. There's no way they're gonna let you take him away.
Well, too bad. We're not gonna ask for their permission. You must be Jacob. I'm Karen. Hi.
Okay. I don't know if you want to do this, but I have an idea. I think school must be over by now, but Lisbeth will stay at the church with Daniel for his special classes. That'll give us time to sneak into the compound before we get to them.
I'll be on the lookout. Keep watch in case it all goes to shit. Sean, stay on the walkie.
Sounds like a plan.
One more thing. We have to get my sister, too. Sarah Lee.
Really, Jacob? Come on, man. She's with your parents.
I know. Please, listen, Sean. She's not safe here. She's sick. They believe in everything Lisbeth says. And she says she'll cure Sarah with prayers. I know you understand, right?
Damn, Jake.
We need his help too, Sean.
Okay, Jake. I'm listening.
Lisbeth knows what's wrong with Sarah Lee. We need to find her medical record. I think it's in her home office. Then I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Okay?
Fine.
Sure.
I'm gonna trust you on this, Jacob. All good for you, Karen?
What if Daniel won't go with you?
He will. I know him.
C'est light comme système de persuasion. Et s'il vient pas? Oh, il va venir. D'accord, mais s'il vient pas... Donc on doit s'infiltrer dans une secte, voler leur truc le plus précieux, sans armes, sans rien. Sachant que l'autre fêlé, bah, il a un flingue, lui. Par contre, je pense que si le but... ouais, le petit frère va peut-être pas faire...
Karen?
I'm in place. I can see the whole camp. Let me know if you need anything. Be careful, Sean.
Got it. Thanks.
We gotta be careful now.
Petite pause de
If anything happens, let me do the talking, okay?
Yeah, of course. Let's get this.
Allez. C'est parti pour l'infiltration dans une secte pas du tout dangereuse. Où les gens sont très gentils. L'impression que soit tu tombes sur des fous furieux, de racistes, soit tu tombes sur des sectes fous aussi. Donc en fait, il n'y a pas grand chose à faire. Bon.
It's over with.
Okay, Elizabeth's house is right behind the church, so in and out.
Okay. And you sure Lisbeth will have those files on your sister?
Watch out, Sean. There are people right outside.
Oh, shit. How many?
Just 3. A man with his kid on one side, and a woman alone on the other.
Got it. Thanks.
People aren't supposed to come and go around the church once the service is over. Better to avoid them if we can.
On va partir là-bas.
So, did you grow up out of here?
No, in another community back east.
Non, dans une
When
autre
Elizabeth
secte,
came out
chérie.
here to start Haven Point, my folks followed her and brought me along.
Must have been hard on you.
Kinda. 8-year-olds don't want to go to church all day. Okay. There it is. Looks empty.
Let's hope so.
Luckily for us, we never close our door. A closed door is a closed heart, she says.
Can't believe Daniel really lives in this depressing house.
Oh, we did it. Now we have a little bit more time.
Yes, we do. Nice work. So where are the files?
Right there, in her office. Ugh, of course it's locked. Her open door speech is just another lie. We gotta find a way in.
Fuck. Think there's a key somewhere?
Maybe she's too cautious not to have a spare set around. Whoa.
Are you okay, Jake?
Yeah. Yeah, no. It's just so full of memories.
Whoa. They kicked her out of church? Now they're thirsty. Oh, shit. Looks like the Reverend Mother got to this letter before Jake. Okay. I found a key.
Good. Let's try it.
Peut-être que le key bug pas du tout un petit peu.
Don't see anything of interest.
Vas-y, sur le paquet de clopes là.
Okay. What the? She's completely obsessed with his power. Nothing here. Yes, that's the one.
Perfect.
Whoa. Is this her personal archive or something?
Yeah. She keeps track of everything in here. Stuff about my sister must be in this one.
Okay, I've got something. Must be what you're looking for.
Damn. She has pneumonia? And for what I get, Lisbeth knows damn well she needs medical treatment.
That's criminal. She's insane. Look, she has a file on you too.
You can take a peek and see how she really treats her flock.
Man, what's all this? Were you, like, sick? Conversion therapy? Did they wanted to cure you from being...
Pretty much. I always showed more interest in boys than girls. They thought I was a freak. A sinner.
Didn't you tell your parents?
You kidding? They wanted her to do that. Mom and Dad thought I had a demon inside. So did I.
Merde.
I really did believe I was a sinner, so I thought I had to atone for my sins.
Atone? For what sins? I don't get how they can preach this kind of crap. I mean, you met Finn and everyone. Are they sinners then?
Of course not. I just didn't know different, Sean. I believed them.
Damn, Jake.
After a few years, I was in a really bad place. I tried to hurt myself. Elizabeth was very upset. We had a long chat. She told me I should leave. Go see the world and figure things out. I don't really get her, Sean. But Elizabeth does believe in all of this stuff.
I had no clue about your life here. I'm sorry, Jake.
I'm sorry I brought Daniel here. I was just so blown away when I saw what he could do. It was like a real miracle. I thought I'd found my faith again. Instead, I just hurt him.
Then let's make things right. We just have to get Daniel out of here.
I hope so. And I'll get my sister to a hospital. Have her treated. I hope they'll help her.
Keep our money. For your sister. She needs it.
Oh, I can't do that, Sean. That's a lot of...
We're okay. It will cover her medical bills.
Wow. Thank you, Sean.
Sean, are you there?
What's up?
You got company. That thug who works for Elizabeth. He's just holding some files. Doesn't seem to be onto you.
This guy is dangerous, Sean.
Hey,
trust me.
I have a good plan to get him out of your way. He'll give you more time. Just give me the word.
No. It might be too dangerous. We'll figure it out.
Okay. But be extra careful, please.
Sean, we gotta hide. Now. Hurry up.
Ah, c'est nul ça. Ah, c'est très nul quoi, cachette.
Come on, Sean, we need to hide. Man, if he finds us here, we're screwed.
Ah. Voilà.
Weird. Better tell Elizabeth about this.
Mais non. Ah. Tiens, je me poque dans la première armoire, dans le premier truc qu'il va faire le gros con.
All right, let's see. Okay. I'm starving.
Man, that was crazy. I really thought he was gonna catch us.
The guy's...
The fuck?
What is it?
I think that's the file Nicholas had. Take a look.
What? Is she trying to adopt Daniel?
Exactly. And she's doing it under the table, of course.
Man. Okay, we shouldn't be here. Are you ready?
Hold on. Is she actually scared of me? Better get Daniel out of here before she gets too much attention. I don't think there's anything worth a look in here. Seriously, how can she ignore that? Does she read anything else? So we're all good now?
All clear. I'll go get Sarah Lee while you get Daniel. Then let's meet up at the car, okay?
All right. You be careful, okay?
You too, Sean. Good luck.
Pour l'instant, le plan se déroule sans accroc.
Come in, Karen. See anything?
No, you're all clear.
Awesome. Talk later. Locked, of course.
Mission accomplished?
Yep. Now the hard part.
So you know what you're gonna do?
No. But let's do it.
C'est ce que tu vas faire.
Oh, Lord.
Non.
Let your power speak through this young vessel. I am your humble
Sean,
servant and will obey
what the hell
your
is this?
every command. Speak to me.
It's Daniel.
Speak.
I told you, he's kind of special.
Un peu spécial.
Hey! Sean! You came back?
Enano! Little cub! Come with me, Daniel. We're leaving.
What? No! I'm not going anywhere!
She's full of shit, dude! And she's using you!
Daniel has made his choice, Sean. But I'm offering you to join us again. Put your faith in me, and you'll be family.
Never!
So that's your final decision. May the Lord have mercy on your lost soul. It's time for you to leave our sanctuary, right now.
Not without my brother.
I'm not going anywhere! This is my home! She's my family now.
Daniel! Listen. She's not your family.
Sean? Who is she?
Our mother. She came here. For you.
Oh, praise the Lord. Another miracle at our church. Wonderful. It's all right, Daniel. Go see her. I mean, she's right there. Don't be afraid.
I don't know her.
Of course. I know. This is hard for you, my son.
Stop calling him that. You're just manipulating him, you sicko.
That's in the eye of the beholder. But since you are his mother, let me ask you, how could you let your child wander alone in the wilderness? Where were you when Daniel was lost? Where?
Listen,
Daniel, I came here as soon as I found out you were here on your own.
I'm not on my own.
Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. You were blessed with a divine gift. And you cast him out into the world.
Who the hell are you?
You might have been his mother once, but when you abandoned him, you also gave up your rights.
Isn't your God all about forgiveness?
You have no idea what the Bible says. How can you pretend to care about these two children? You left them and your husband to seek out your base desires.
Daniel, honey, she's trying to trick you. Please, think by yourself. You're smarter than this.
Daniel, she's responsible for what happened to your father.
You don't know anything. It was an accident. That's what this world is about. Accidents, injustice, pain. I'm just so sorry, Daniel. I know how much I hurt you and your brother by leaving. I know it's not enough, but I hope we can talk about this together. That's what I've been trying to tell your brother, and I'm so glad he listened. You gotta trust us. She's using you for her selfish desires.
Daniel, this time the choice is yours. Are you going to believe her or me? That's right. You can't tempt Daniel from this garden. He'll stay with us, his true family. And we'll never leave him.
Go to hell. Come on, Daniel.
No!
Holy shit.
Reverend, are you okay?
Nicholas, they're heretics, sent to desecrate our church. Okay, what now?
Don't you understand? This is over, Sean.
You have to talk to him. You can convince him, Sean.
I won't leave you, Daniel. Not here.
Don't be so stubborn, Sean. Your brother chose his path.
Your friend, Sarah Lee? She's very sick. And Lisbeth won't take her to a doctor.
What? She wouldn't do that.
This is pointless. Daniel knows who to trust.
A minister from another church even sent her a letter, warning her that she's taking too much risk, that Sarah needs to see doctors.
But I don't want Sarah Lee to be hurt.
Have faith in me, Daniel. I know what I'm doing. God is speaking to me and to you.
She was kicked out of her previous church. Yeah, they knew she was crazy, so she left and founded Haven Point.
Why would they do that? Did she do something wrong?
Liar! I left on my own because they were all blind. Don't believe his lies, Daniel.
I found a letter from Karen, our mother, inside her house. She hid it from you, so you never know. She's looking for you.
What? You told me she didn't want to see me.
See what you have done?
Hey, Enano.
Back off.
No one is gonna keep me away from you.
I said stop!
Don't.
J'ai une radio équipée dans ma main, t'inquiète.
I came all this way for you, and nobody will stop me. I'll even cross hell or whatever if I need.
Sean!
He must learn.
Je me relèverai. Rocky m'a tout appris.
Listen, I know I wasn't A great brother. I was an asshole. I took you for granted. I put you in danger. And I'm sorry.
Sean, don't listen to him. He left you just like that harlot did. Shut him up.
He can hit me as much as he wants. I won't give up on you.
Don't hit him.
Don't let them do that, Daniel.
Rocky m'a tout appris.
If I could go back in time, I would. We'd be in our living room in Seattle. Dad would get us pizza and snacks, then pick the movie, because we would always fight about it. And he always picked your movie. But I can't do that. All I can do now is fight.
Quiet! What are you waiting for?
We're the best team in Anno.
Stop
so
it!
we have to keep going
No!
forward.
What are
You're
you
gonna
doing?
kill him!
Please! He's my brother! You can burn down our church, but not our faith.
Daniel knows you're telling the truth. Don't give up.
Oui.
Nothing.
Surtout m'aide pas.
Nothing is gonna stop me, Daniel. We're brothers.
I know.
Dad always said our blood link was the most important thing. You know.
Please! Stop! Leave him alone!
Daniel, listen to him.
Sinon, vous voulez pas qu'on discute de ça dehors?
No matter what she does, I'll come right back. Again and again. I love you, Daniel.
I do too. Shut him up! Now!
Don't move. Just stop. If you want to kill me, then do it. I'm not afraid.
Do it! Shoot! Don't!
Go ahead. What? Shoot me in the face. And live with it.
Now! Stop! Daniel! Sean! I'm sorry. Sorry. I was so
Putain, t'aurais mis du
confused.
temps à comprendre, espèce de
Thought
petit
you
con.
were someone
Hein.
else. I'm sorry.
Sean, we need to get out of here. Now.
Oui, ça serait bien qu'on se barre.
Oh no. No. You started this fire. You will all burn in this hell. This is your fault. Yours!
Sean.
Wait. Daniel.
She really did try to use me. She hurt you. She's bad.
Don't do it. Don't.
What? Look what she did.
That's on her, not you.
Okay. I trust you.
C'est vraiment bien qu'on sorte là par contre. Hein. Ça commence à...
Let's go.
Pourquoi j'ai pris le flingue? T'as quand même, c'est chiant, hein. 3 bougies et puis le truc qui crame, hein. Ah bah les constructions des baraques américaines en même temps. Tout est en bois. sympa la musique. Ah, on a cramé la religion. Et pourquoi lui il reste avec elle? Complètement fêlé la meuf. Dizzy.
But someday you'll understand the meaning of my life. But someday you'll understand the meaning of this world. But someday you'll understand.
Religion 0. Moi 1.
But someday you'll understand.
Tu m'étonnes que tu as besoin d'être une petite sieste. Après t'être fait tabasser la gueule. Par contre, on va peut-être expliquer à un moment pourquoi t'es un X-Men. T'as le 4x4 le plus pourri du monde, quoi. Par contre, ça a l'air d'être tellement un 4x4 qui peut passer partout que tu dis, mais pourquoi tu vas sur la route? Fais une ligne droite, toi. Ah, fin de l'épisode. Fin de l'épisode. Alors. La vie strange, épisode 4, Face. Fini. Alors. Vous avez réussi un des examens médicaux, vous avez réussi les 2 examens... Ouais, le stylo il est chaud quand même. Vous avez dit à l'agent Forrest que Finn avait eu l'idée du braquage. Oui, je l'ai un peu mis tout dans la gueule. Vous êtes échappé de l'hôpital sans faire de mal à personne. C'est vrai. Vous êtes convaincu de vous aider. Ah, on aurait pu demander. Vous avez attaqué Jury pour vous échapper de l'hôpital. Ah, là, si tu veux être un fils de pute puissance 1000. Vous avez attaqué le garde pour vous échapper. Ouais, c'est ce que je pensais aussi faire, mais bon finalement... vous n'avez pas parlé à Finn. Oui, parce que je sais pas que ce qu'il y a à foutre. Et vous l'avez tenu responsable pour ce qui s'est passé. Vous avez parlé à Finn et vous l'avez pardonné ce qui s'est passé. Je l'aurais tellement pas pardonné. Vous avez cassé le jouet de Daniel en le reprenant le chat. Vous n'avez pas essayé de reprendre le jouet. Oui. Bon. Vous avez chanté la chanson en espagnol. Vous avez refusé de chanter et vous êtes fait taper. On vous a pas demandé de chanter. Ouais, je pense que c'est ça. Vous êtes monté dans le camion de pour arriver jusqu'à... Vous n'êtes pas monté dans le camion, vous avez marché jusqu'à... Vous avez donné de l'argent à l'église. Moi, je suis bien fait de pas donner, du coup. Vous avez abrégé la conversation avec Karen. Vous avez fait... Globalement, vous avez essayé de laisser Karen se confier. Ok. Vous avez fumé une clope. Ok. Karen vous a aidé à nettoyer votre plaie. Ok. Vous avez veillé sur Nicolas sans vous introduire dans la... Vous avez aperçu de votre présence. Hey. Vous avez partagé votre argent avec Jacob. Ouais, bon, j'aurais peut-être pas dû. Vous avez réussi à échapper à Nicolas. Et vous avez tiré sur Elisabeth alors que Daniel lui faisait pas de mal. Ah merde. Vous avez laissé Daniel faire du mal à Lisette, à son pouvoir. Ouais. Daniel et vous avez épargné la vie de Lisette. Vous avez tiré sur Lisette alors que Daniel lui faisait du mal. On va faire une version fils de pute lande. Et ben voilà. Et bah du coup on va à 2h45 et du coup on verra pour le prochain épisode du coup. Ah, le mur de Trump.
What do we do now?
On fait quoi maintenant? Bah, on espère qu'il y aura un autre président.
You ready?
Ah oui, je vois.
Yeah, I think.
Le mec il a quand même réussi à faire son mur je crois en fait. Hein. Vraiment tout un mur. Ça me tue. Et voilà. Donc épisode 5, Wolf, le dernier, ça sera pour la prochaine fois. Et en tout cas, merci d'avoir suivi ce live. Vous êtes combien ce soir? Vous êtes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 personnes. merci beaucoup. Et ben merci en tout cas d'avoir suivi ce live. N'hésitez pas à revoir les anciens épisodes sur la chaîne YouTube Le Moutarde. Et ben, j'espère à la prochaine, hein. Normalement demain, dernier épisode. Du coup, on finira la semaine là-dessus. Et ben encore merci beaucoup. Et puis ben, bonne journée, bonne soirée. Ciao, à la prochaine.